A solution to heart disease. And is the TV rating system really helping parents out? Dr. Joe Giovinco joins us live from Tampa. Good morning to you. So you've got this whole rating system in place, basically just to warn parents about what kids might be seeing on television. But there's this new study out that says, it's not really doing much.
Good morning. Yeah, was in the journal Pediatrics, and what they did is they looked at over 9,000 minutes of TV time, 17 very popular shows, and the rating system, there's either TV 7, that's for 7-year-olds, TV 14, 14 and above, there's TV PG, parental guidance, and TV mature. And what they found overall across the board, about 70% of these episodes had violence in it, and that violence was occurring at about 2.3 seconds per minute per episode. The other thing that they found is about 58% had alcohol use, 53% had sex, and about 31% had smoking. Now, again, it was a wide variety of shows that they looked at, from those that were rated at that 7-year-old level all the way through to the mature level, but overall this seemed to be the prevailing problem was the violence.
Hard to know what a parent's supposed to do. I mean, you can't watch everything. You can't watch it and then have your kid watch it.
No, you really can't. I mean, it does become impossible. And when I looked at some of the shows that they chose, again, they were the popular shows at the time. They were things like True Blood, which is a vampire show. There were things like Californication, which has a lot of sex in it, Desperate Housewives. So when you looked at like Californication and True Blood, they were rated at that mature level. And they said that basically when the violence was very gory, when there was a lot of bloodshed, that tended to push that show into that mature category. The thing that they said was Desperate Housewives, for example, that was at a 14-year-old's level. So if there was an innuendo that sex had occurred, somebody came out of a bedroom, but they didn't really state anything, and there weren't any physical signs of it, then they didn't count that as sex. So they said that if you looked at all of these things overall, right, yeah, it makes a little bit more sense when you look at the full report. However, I guess what they're saying is don't rely on this totally, because violence can appear in things like, I mean, you think about just a child show, where somebody slaps somebody, or somebody just confronts somebody, and then, it goes up the line to just holding a gun in that person's general vicinity. So violence appears, and I think that it's not surprising that they see it in about 70% of these shows.
Yeah, let's talk about heart health. Basically, some new research from the Heart Association saying that it's really important that fresh foods are important, and where you live might actually help you out a little bit.
This was such an interesting study. They followed people over 12 years, and they looked at the calcium in their heart arteries over time. And they found the thing that correlated with that calcium not getting worse over those years was if they lived in an area where they had fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, healthy foods within a mile of where they lived. When they looked at other factors like recreational facilities or walking trails or exercise, or even just that general safety or that social cohesion, it looked like that helped, but it didn't become statistically significant. Yeah, definitely interesting. So it's I guess you are what you eat.
There you go. Dr. Joe, thank you so much.